tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back. It's Allen. With the catch, it's Ross. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
He's going to hand this off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his man. It's Penn. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here. There's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that previous play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Allen. On the run here. Lets it go. It's reeled in. It's Ross. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Pass caught. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Great catch and run for 6. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Wyola. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I'm so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
That is a 1st down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
Bringing pressure. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. On the run, it's Singleton. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the 1st down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had a good one on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Empty set now, 5 wide. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
First play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And the single back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to scramble. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Scanning the field, it's Aller. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks into the clear. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. Gets some space around the 30. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And the Huskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On the ground, it's Johnson. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The back's got it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Pressure is coming. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled there by the defense.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Tight end goes in motion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up for the first down at the 41. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Fires it on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To the air, it's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So with just seconds left before halftime, out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to tie things up at the break. And he's got it. No problem. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Oh, it's a double pass. Oh, the pass is picked off. steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this first half. Winner's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
To the air, it's Aller. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. In the red area, it's Johnson. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Hunter. Touchdown, Huskers, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Aller. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Back to throw again. Caught quickly. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Direct snap. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. The Wildcat doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal.
Get set.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Raiola. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And they'll down the ball just inside the 35.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
And here's the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Using his legs. It's Allen. The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And this time it's complete. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. The Nittany Lions are on the move here. Back to throw. It's Aller. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions with first and 10 here. On the run, it's Allen. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Short pass, finds the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9.
3:25.
To throw, it's Aller. Running out of time in the pocket. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on this scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They jump on top now here in the 4th. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch. Did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
3rd down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? He keeps it on a design run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
It's a wide receiver screen. He's in the clear. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quick throw to the right, looking for the 1st down. Now here he has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. Running catch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
On the move now. And he just throws it away. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Just trying to get rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
QB to the tight end for a completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the 4th quarter. And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Oh, the ball comes loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Looking for a gap. It's Ives. Breaks into the clear. He's past the marker and still going. He stopped him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Tackle made after just a short gain. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the defense smothers him for no gain. just 2 seconds left on the clock. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And now with the snow falling, a tricky field goal try for the win. So a field goal attempt coming up now. What a moment here. The snow is falling. This is a difficult kick for the win. He got it! A game winner from 36 yards out. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.